Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And it's the latest film from director David Cronenberg, my review of the 2022 sci-fi horror film, Crimes of the Future. Coming up now. In the future, humanity has been evolving and adapting to a synthetic environment with new transformations and mutations, such as developing new organs known as accelerated evolution syndrome. While some embrace the changes, others, like a secret agency, try to control people's bodies. Saul Tenser and his partner Caprice have turned the removal of these organs into a theatrical spectacle in front of a live audience. Soon, however, Tenser may have to give his most shocking performance yet. So what did I think of Crimes of the Future? I thought it's a mediocre sci-fi body horror film. It's directed by David Cronenberg, best known for directing films such as The Fly, Videodrome, Scanners, The Brood, Crash, and Naked Lunch. He's known for his odd projects, and in that aspect, it certainly doesn't disappoint. It's a well-directed film with an original premise and some great-looking special effects. It's very gory and bloody, showing these organs being removed and other parts of the body. So if you flinch easy at doctor shows on television, you definitely don't want to go anywhere near this. Unfortunately, it feels like it's just gore for gore's sake, as it gets way over the top with cutting into the organs and body parts to be gross and try to shock the audience. The scenes can easily make audiences uncomfortable with its bizarre sights, from a chair that the characters use to help them eat and beds to help them sleep, to a character with ears all over himself and his mouth sewn shut. But even things like a woman slicing her face up in front of a crowd can get tedious after a while. Another thing that gets rather boring quickly are the tons of drab exposition dumps throughout. There's a lot of nudity, as much as, like in The French Dispatch, Léa Seydoux is very naked here, which is not a complaint. The film has messages about modern art and beauty, with its claim of surgery being the new sex and the things we'll do for beauty. While it seems intriguing, the story gets put on the back burner for all of the performance art, and most of the storylines and subplots we do get don't go anywhere or don't have endings. I also had a hard time caring for the characters, as they're quite unlikable and dull. The cast stars Viggo Mortensen, who dresses like a Sith Lord through the film, as Saul Tenser, the artist who grows new organs inside of his body as part of the accelerated evolution syndrome. Léa Seydoux as Caprice, Tenser's partner, who tattoos and observes his organs in the operating theater. Kristen Stewart, who's the highlight of the movie, as Timlin, an investigator of the National Organ Registry who takes an interest in Tenser, and Scott Speedman as Lang Dautrice, the underground leader who wants to use Tenser's theater for a reveal. Crimes of the Future has some interesting ideas, but is a big-time example of style over substance, and is a grisly, tedious, pretentious project to stomach. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of meh. You know, it's okay. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, the Instagram, and Letterboxd at WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.